bending the legs, working the feet in front with bent arms, eventually working the ankles together. Otherwise, you would be remaining in Bhujapadasana. And 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. And jump back, moving through your vinyasa. Upward dog and downward dog. And once again, jumping around the arms. Eventually, you would jump into Titibhasana position and then lower down into Kurmasana position. If that's too much, you would just jump forward, sit back, and with bent knees, extend forward with the chest, taking the arms under the legs, extending the hands back at about a 45-degree angle. You'll work your head toward the floor, but ultimately you're trying to take your chest toward the floor, lengthening the spine. For those of you who do have your chest on the floor, you would then press the knees down against the arms and lift the heels. That should already be about 4 breaths. Kurmasana position, 5 breaths. Now, the next phase is working the feet toward each other and the arms back behind the back, eventually clasping the hands with one foot on top of the other. The final phase of this would actually be to sit up first, take your legs behind your head, lean forward and clasp. Be happy at whatever phase you are. Don't go beyond your limits. There's always further to move. Stay with the breath. 4 and 5. Now to release this pose, ideally you would just release the hands, lift up and jump back. Otherwise, just release the pose, sit up and jump back in your usual fashion. But take whichever vinyasa is appropriate for you, move through it, come all the way through to sitting position, and we're ready for Garbha Pindasana. Cross your ankles, reach around the thighs, and hold the ankles with your hands. Sit up straight. That's the first phase of the pose. Once you can do that, you could try this in half lotus, putting one foot up, and then reaching around the thighs, and holding, and sitting up straight. Eventually, you'll sit in full lotus position, and reaching around the thighs. The final pose is to sit in full lotus position, reach the arms through the legs, all the way up to the elbows, bend the elbows, rest the chin in the palms, look straight ahead, and breathe deep. Whichever phase you're in, be happy there and stay with your breath. Full breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, exhale, roll back, and inhale, roll up. Continuing in small increments as you exhale back and inhale up, rolling around on the floor until you come all the way around, full circle, exhaling and inhaling and exhaling and inhaling until you come all the way back to the front. And you roll up onto your hands and lift and breathe deep. And hold Kukutasana position for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, if your hands are not through the legs, that's fine. Just do Take It Up Asana with the hands behind the hips. That's perfectly fine. And 5, exhale down. Take your vinyasa, release the pose, jumping back, and upward dog, downward dog, and moving all the way through. Sitting up straight, bring the feet in toward the groin, let the knees roll out to the side. Take your fingers on top of the feet, your thumbs on the soles of the feet. Open the feet to open the groins. Lift the chest, Baddha Konasana position. Deep breathing. Now extend forward with the chest. Strong breath. At first you might move your head or your nose toward the feet, but eventually you're working the chest toward the feet, extending out with your head, rolling open from the hips. Don't overstretch. Remember to open the feet, to open the hips. The breath is full. That's 5. Now with an inhale, come all the way up. Sit up straight. Exhale, release. Take your vinyasa, jumping back, moving through upward dog and downward dog. Jump all the way through to sitting position and open the legs wide. in preparation for Upavishtakonasana. Keep the legs active. Keep the knees pointing toward the ceiling. Grab the feet as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, extend forward. Strong breathing, moving the chest toward the floor. Again, don't overstretch. Keep the thighs rolling back so the knees and the feet do not roll in. You want to keep them active. And that should be about 5 breaths. Now change your grip, grab the big toes with 2 fingers, and with a big inhale, pop up to a sitting position. Hold that, and release. Take your favorite vinyasa, jumping back, or just waiting, moving through upward dog, and downward dog, and once again, coming all the way through, sitting position, rolling back onto your back with the feet spread wide, grabbing the big toes, the same position, but you're upside down now, Supta Konasana. Hold the toes, keep the spine lifting. As much as possible, keep the weight on your shoulders and not on the 7th cervical of your spine. That's already 3 breaths. Keep it full and deep. 4 and 5. Use your inhale now to roll forward and balance. Pause there on your sit bones. Hold it for a moment. And as you exhale, extend forward, letting the backs of your legs hit the floor first. Don't crash your heels into the floor. Then inhale, sit up. Exhale, release the feet. And once again, take your vinyasa, jumping back in whichever way is appropriate for you. Moving on through, jumping through, and lying down on your back. We're ready for Supta Padangusthasana. Raise the right leg. Left leg is on the floor. With an inhale, you take the big toe. Exhale, lifting the chest toward the leg. Left hand sliding down the left thigh. The breath is full and deep as usual. The left leg is working. And that's 2. Stronger breathing. Pull the leg down as you lift the chest. 3, 4, and 5. With an inhale, take the head to the floor. With an exhale, take the foot to the right. Now, if that was too much to be holding the toe with the right hand, you could have held behind the leg. And we take it to the side now. If it's too much to hold the foot, you would be holding the knee or behind the leg, just as in the standing pose. And that should be about 5. Now, inhale, come back to the center. Either take the foot and pull it down toward the floor, or hold behind your leg, pulling it down. If holding behind the leg is also too much, then you would just bend the knee and pull the knee in toward the chest. Either way, the breath is full, the left leg is still active. And that's 4 and 5. Release the right leg, slowly letting it down to the floor. Now, inhale, lift the left leg, taking the big toe with 2 fingers of the left hand on top of the right thigh. Lift your chest toward the leg as you exhale and breathe deep. That's 1, 2. Remember, if it's too much to hold the toe, you could be holding behind the leg now. But keep the abdominal muscles working as you're lifting the upper body toward the left leg. 4, 5. Inhale, lower your head to the floor. Exhale, open the foot to the left and turn your gaze to the right. This is the same as the standing pose. You're opening to the right, either holding the toe or, if necessary, the leg is bent, or maybe you're holding the knee. Full breathing. 3. Keep the right leg active. 4 and 5. Inhale. Come back to the center. Again, taking the foot with 2 hands and pulling it down toward the floor, or hold behind the leg. In this phase of it, your head remains on the floor. You're no longer lifting the chest toward the leg, but you're pulling the leg down toward the head only. The opposite leg, the right leg, is still working. 3 and 4 and 5. Inhale, head to the floor. Exhale, release. Left foot down. Now, to get out of this posture, we've got Chakrasana, which is rolling